Knowledge exceeds faith. Faith is a substitute till you come to the full knowledge of what you're waiting on. Amen. And since God is a spirit, he know that you don't know a lot of stuff. We don't know a lot of stuff. That's why he said, watch this. I know somebody mentioned it earlier in the terms of time when he said, prove me. He said, you don't even know what I'll do, but I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Prove me. He said, trust me and try me. I know what I'm telling you, but you can't see how 10% going to run your house over. I wish I had a witness in here. So he said, prove me. I dare you to try me. I dare you to have faith in me. I'm telling you that and this is what happened. Most people now who are tithers, they're not doing it by faith. They're doing it by knowledge. Because God have proven that his word, amen, will do what he said it would do to you. Hello, somebody. And that's why he says he loves a cheerful giver, because when God have proven himself to you that he would do exactly and more what he said, you are happy now. Come on, talk to me, somebody. You're very jovial now because God has proven to you that 10 cent, that dime, amen. Because you were doing it by faith reluctantly. I'm going to see, is he going to do what he said he's going to do? Amen. So you gave it, and then you start looking at it. Hello. But when you, amen, become knowledgeable of a thing, then you got confidence in it. I wish I had a witness in here. Amen. Matter of fact, you become cheerful, as the Bible says, a cheerful giver. Amen. And when you learn the principles of God and know them, I remember, amen, some people study for a test and they just memorize it. And as soon as the test is over with, they can't pass it. The teacher used to tell us that when they come back and give us a pop quiz over the same test that we had, amen, that later on that day or the next day, and we flunked it, and they said, well, we'll see, because you didn't learn it. You memorized it. Amen. And you memorized it for a time frame. And that is to pass the test, and then you don't know nothing else. And that's what happened to a lot of folks in church. Y'all gonna talk to me, somebody. They come up in here with our Bibles. Hello. We come up in here with our church stuff and church face and church attitude. And soon as benediction is over with, you forgot everything that took place in church. Amen. Can't pass the test outside of the church. Amen. But you're like me, some of them you couldn't pass in it. Hello, somebody. But I just want you to know, that's why he said, take my yoke upon you and do what? Learn of me. For my yoke is what? Easy, and my burdens are light. He didn't tell us to walk by faith right then. He said, take my yoke upon and learn. That means when you learn and you start out with faith, amen, believing and obeying, but not really knowing. But when you get to wherever God said you're supposed to be and you see the end result, then you say, oh, man, I didn't know that. Making sense? So when you open your mouth, you ought to be saying something.